Here's some real power in the plate. Alex Bregman.
The first
and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hilliard pulls it down, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now he breaks his bat. Fires to first on the run.
No, he's in.
Not in time to get him, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Ezekiel.
And now Ezekiel Tovar. In the air out towards right center. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 2-0. So 2 down, and here is Matt Chapman. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Chapman on at second with 2 down. That one fouled off. And it's second. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run in the inning. And they throw a pair on the board.
Number
it's 4-0. Now here is Taylor Ward. And that one finds its way through.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Here's the center fielder.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And
the center fielder.
Down and in. Doyle, a rangy center fielder, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2019.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
By him for the K.
Batting second.
Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. Here's the strike. Through there for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Marte throws to first in
Batting
time.
third.
2 up, 2 down.
The shortstop.
Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike 1. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back.
Leading
New
off
inning
for
getting
the
started.
Furies.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. And a pitch. Slice to right, and that's just foul. Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
And now it's Alex Bregman on the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the second. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. Contreras leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Makes the catch for the second out.
Now
the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Counts 1-0.
2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's 6-0. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul series with the Padres. now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0.
Number
2 outs,
59.
base is empty. Next to hit, Matt Chapman. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the second.
I got 1
Started
ball,
to
1
swing,
strike.
held up. And that one hammered. Doyle going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
up
2.
for the
Here's
Rockies,
Michael Toglia.
the first baseman.
Right-hander back to work.
Michael.
And that's in there at the knees.
Clearly down in this ball
That's a
game,
ball.
and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Buckled him with the back to
Batting
a breaking
fifth,
ball for
the
strike
third
3.
baseman.
Ryan
Ryan
McMahon in the box now. No balls and
McMahon.
a strike. The next offering misses. And that's
1
ball
ball,
1.
1 strike.
There's a strike on the outside corner. Down on strikes. Another strike
Batting
out
fifth,
for last now.
the second baseman.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one's in there on 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gets it to first.
He's out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Gilbert.
I think it's got to be a little
Now
tough
pitching
coming
for
in
the
out of the
Rockies.
pen when your guys are
Number
trailing so
58.
big on the scoreboard.
Lucas
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it,
Gilbert.
but he's got to find a way
Ball
because
1,
these
no
batters
strike.
count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And he puts it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats
The
where
left
you
fielder,
have to
number
remind
3,
yourself it's
Taylor.
about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
The
He
batter,
recognized the
the
rotation of the
designated
baseball out of the
Ryan
hand, stayed tall on the backside,
McMahon.
and crushed that pitch the other way.
Now a chance for Ryan
That's a ball.
McMahon. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Not in
He's in there.
time. He's
Hey.
safe.
Couple
Now
of singles
batting,
back-to-back.
catcher,
So impressive
William
that he didn't get tied up or
Contreras.
jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. And they boost their lead. It's 10-0. Victor
For the
Vodnik
Rockies.
takes over on the mound.
Number
Well, they need
38.
someone to stop the bleeding and keep the
Victor
score right where it is.
Vodnik.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 4, second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Marte.
1 for 2.
Ball,
1
that's
there.
out.
And the 1-0. Hit in the air, center field. Doyle under it. Hauls it in for the out. So man
Now
aboard.
batting,
And
shortstop,
now Ezekiel Tovar. He's
Tovar.
already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it's through for a hit. Around third. He scores, and the lead.
He was all over that one.
Now
just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Matt Chapman. That's out to center field. Doyle settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now, Jacob Stalling.
The catcher, Jacob
Kirby
Stalling
gets the call from the pen.
now pitching.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in,
Batting
but he did a really nice
the right
job
fielder,
getting to it before it
Charlie
tied him up.
Blackman.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can
Batting
get the ball
ninth,
on the ground and
the
they can
designated
hold him
hitter,
up for 2.
Aaron Shuck, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The center fielder, number 9.
So it's their last chance in this one.
Brenton.
Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter,
Doyle.
And that's in for a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Yates is just 1 strike away. A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Fury, the first baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike
First
1.
pitch.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Schmidt fires over
He's
to
out.
first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Batting second.
This
The
is a
second baseman.
true five-tool
Ketel
guy. Not very many of them out
Marte.
there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right side, hard hit. On to first.
He's out.
They get the out on Marte.
Batting third.
Now it's the
shortstop.
power-speed combo.
Ezekiel
Tovar. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now the right fielder.
Leading up for the Giants. The right fielder.
Wind in the pitch.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Lee goes 6'1", 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
No ball,
Left-hand hitter
2 strikes.
waits. And looking, and he did not like the call. And here is Matt Chapman. Started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Waits at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting
Here's
third.
Elliot Ramos.
The center fielder. Elliot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back
Leading
to the
off
ball.
for Phoenix.
All set for the start
The
of the
center
inning.
fielder.
Here's a big power
Jackson
threat. Jackson Merrill. The wind to kick the pitch.
Did he
Checks
go?
the swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If
1
he
and
can
1.
get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this
Batting
game is
fifth.
over. Anytime
third
you rip
baseman.
a line drive the other
Matt
way, you feel
Chapman.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Low throw.
Oh,
I'm
one.
walking here. I'm walking here.
Go ahead run at second. You're at the top of the second.
As a pitcher,
Ball.
you know the runner on second is
I got
ready
one
to
ball,
push
1
things
strike.
with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one in the air center field. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Jock Peterson.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hard hit, right side. And he takes
Out.
it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another
Batting
ground
seventh.
ball. Good
The
execution.
left fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, the long
Taylor
ball threat. Taylor
Ward.
Ward. And
Ball
the first
1, no
offering
strike.
is not close. Merrill on third with 2 out. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runs towards the lead. 1-0. And no throw for
Batting
some
eighth.
reason as he
The designated
reaches
hitter,
first. That's
Ryan
got to be an error.
McMahon.
Tristan Beck.
Now
Take
pitching
over
for the
here.
Giants.
Just trying to keep this one
Number
close here,
43.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the
Ball.
game.
Ryan McMahon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. And that is that. Back here in San
Leading
Francisco,
up for the
we head to the
Giants,
bottom of the second.
the
And
shortstop,
digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. Through there for a strike.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten out just because he's tired. He's still delivering
Batting
good
fifth,
action.
Bregman
the left
takes it
fielder,
himself. That's
Michael
one out, bottom of the second.
Conquest.
Swings hard but foul. Holding on to a one-run lead, bottom half of inning number 2. Clips the corner. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's 2 down. And now the first
Batting
baseman.
sixth, the first baseman. Hurrah!
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball, that's
Just
out.
missed.
Yeah.
And that's in there at the knees. Good
Nope,
eye in
that's
that
down.
spot. The right-hander
ball
gives
four.
up the
Take the
2-out walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little
Batting
gassed to
seventh,
me,
the
and we'll see
catcher,
if they go to the bullpen in this
Patrick.
spot or not. Well, in this
Bailey.
situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a big.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 73.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Now
looking for
pitching
quality
toward the
pitches
nine.
out of him right here.
Number
Got to do his best to
73.
keep the score right where it is.
Rodriguez.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Ramos makes the grab, 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to
Now
want that
batting,
one back, no
the
doubt.
first baseman, Alex Bregman.
In the air to left center, on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Grounded out his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Ramos going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Oracle
Leading
Park,
up for
bottom
the
of the
Giants,
inning. And now it's the Giants.
designated hitter,
Lamont Wade
Lamont
Jr.
Wade
Here's a new pitcher
Jr.
from the pen,
Now
Griffin
pitching.
Jacks.
Griffin.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Over to
He's
first.
out.
Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth,
Casey Schmidt,
The second
the next
baseman.
Giant to hit.
Casey.
That one finds the
Schmidt.
zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting, right fielder,
So they're down to their final out.
Jung-Hoo
Now it's the
Lee.
right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Takes a strike at the knees. And it's 0-1. Swings for the fastball up in the zone. Jacks is
0-2 is
just
the count.
1 strike away. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. right, ready to get underway.
Leading off for the
Here's some
Fury,
real power at
the
the
first
plate.
baseman,
Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
The wind to the pitch.
Oh,
Just missed. Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one
Batting
down.
second, the second
Marte
baseman,
up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
And that one ripped into right. Tatis snags it for the second out. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop,
Batting
Ezekiel
third,
Tovar.
the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
And first offering is fouled off. Tovar measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Petco Park.
Leading off
And
for
now
the
right
Padres,
fielder, Fernando Tatis.
the right
Jr.
fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a
Batting
result
second,
for that at bat.
the
Not
center
much of
fielder,
this one other than just a
Jack
willingness
Bear.
to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner. And that's the first out. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profile.
Off the plate,
It's
ball
outside. Ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball.
There's one.
1. He's out.
What a
He's
double
out.
play that was. Inning over. Back here in
Leading
San
off
Diego,
for
leading
Phoenix,
off Jackson
the center
Merrill.
fielder,
Here's something to
Jackson
watch, Singy. He's got the best
Merrill.
OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And the pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Outfield playing very
That is it.
deep, not wanting
third
anything
baseman,
over their heads.
Matt Chapman.
And he swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He
0-1
threw
the
it
count.
extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Chapman gets a piece there. No score here in the second. This one popped up. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Jack
That is
Peterson.
it. The right
Obviously
fielder,
a guy
number
who
3.
makes good contact,
John
hits for average. But one of the
Peterson.
things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Safe, he's
and
in.
He beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 3,
Runner
Taylor
at first with 2 away.
Ward.
Taylor Ward will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the
for the
inning.
Padres,
Here's the catcher, Kyle
the catcher,
Higashioka.
Kyle
That takes
Higashioka.
one right on the black. Going 1.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-2. 3.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Now 1 away. And now it's Manny Machado.
Yeah.
Breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first.
Out.
And that quickly 2 away.
Batting
Here's
6,
Donovan Solano.
the first baseman, Donovan
In there
Solano.
for a strike at the top of the zone. And a foul ball. he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Hoeing. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 78, Ryan
Pitch.
Hoeing.
Ball
That's in
one.
the dirt. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll take a trot around the bases. It's 1-0. And now it's William Contreras. That
Ball.
misses the zone. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and
Out.
very nicely done for the out. Now it's Alex
The
Bregman.
batter,
0
the
for
first
1 so
baseman,
far.
Alex Bregman.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, there's a certain
0-1's
point
the
where you
count.
have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out.
Over to first, and they get Bregman for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel
batter,
Marte.
Good sinker
Second
low in the
baseman,
zone right there, and
Ketel
produced exactly what he was looking for.
Marte.
Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back.
Leading
Now
up
the
for the
shortstop,
Padres,
Ha-Sung Kim.
the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
New pitcher
Now
on here, Tanner
Tanner.
Scott.
And we all
Scott.
know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Batting in,
Luis
the designated
Arias
hitter,
stands in.
Luis
That's in there for strike 1.
Arias.
A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Tovar. In plenty
He's
of time
out.
to first. And 2 straight set down to
Batting
begin the
done.
bottom of the 3rd.
The second baseman,
Last chance for the
Xander
Padres. Here's the second
Bogaerts.
baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Aye.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Padres down to their final strike. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your
Hey.
own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball, that's out.
And that one off the outside edge.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper
One
just
ball,
to keep the ball
2
in
strikes.
front. Make sure.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
They say a solo shot won't beat you, but that definitely doesn't apply in a 3-inning game. That often can be all you need, and that was the case here in this one.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our
Vanguard.
entire Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading off for Phoenix, the first baseman, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He wastes no time on this one, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This one's smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 2-0. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ball one.
Missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Throws across the diamond, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A gigantic blast. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage. He squared it up nicely.
One out, runner at second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jock Peterson. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 5-zip. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Dre Jameson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And
that's
another ball. Lined, and that's a base hit. They're waving McMahon home. He'll score. It's
bringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The grab on the run, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field,
leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
He turns on the rubber with that fly ball delivered. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
The right fielder.
Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike one.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
No
One
ball,
out,
2
base
strikes.
is empty. Swing and he breaks his bat.
No, that's
a foul ball.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
3.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one. Marte
0-1.
hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in the
Leading
desert,
off
top
for
of the
the
second.
Fury,
Here's Ketel
The
Marte.
second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Right side. Carroll moving under it. Pulls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up
Now
enough to
batting,
really drive it.
And now it's going to be
Tovar.
Ezekiel Tovar. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire
The
was
center
enough to
fielder,
send him to
number
first.
3, Jackson
Runner on at first with one gone.
Merrill.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. Now fly ball to right center. McCarthy trying to get there. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Man at first.
Now batting.
Now it's the power
Third
speed
baseman,
combo. Matt
Matt
Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good
0-1's the
pitch
count.
right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Oh, and 2 now. And
Ball. That's
1.
inside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force.
You're out.
That's out number 3. And welcome back.
Leading
to
off for the
Now it's
Diamondbacks,
Christian Walker.
the first baseman,
Gray back to work.
Yeah.
Right through there for a strike.
Walker.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That one in there across the letter.
0-1.
In there at the knees, and it's nothing in 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You
No
got to
ball,
make him
2 strikes.
uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Fly ball to right. Peterson snags it, and that'll do it.
Now
A.J.
pitching
Puck
for the
gets
Diamondbacks,
handed the rock out of the pen.
number
Bringing in the
33,
lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll
leading
see how
off
it
for
works out.
Phoenix, the
Jack
right fielder,
Peterson stands in.
Josh Peterson.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, this
Ball
group of
1, no
hitters
strike.
doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the
1 and
low
1.
90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Swings and
One
misses
ball,
at the pitch
two
off
strikes.
the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. And now the lefty fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything
The left
came
fielder,
together for
number
him.
3.
Just a simple
Taylor.
ground ball the other way that had
Whoa.
eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is
Inside
Taylor Ward. Just missed. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Well struck right field. Carroll ranges back. See you later. They go back to back. It's 9-0. Now Thompson taking over on the mound.
Number
I think it's got to be a little
81.
tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Gurriel has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. So the batting order turns
The first
over.
baseman, number
And here's
2.
the first baseman,
Alex
Bregman.
Bregman.
He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Sends it to
You're out.
first. And they get Bregman for the out. 2 outs,
The
base
batter, number
empty.
4.
Cattell
Second
Marte
baseman.
getting ready to
Cattell
hit. He's already homered in this
Marte.
game.
Ball
And
that's outside.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his
He's
knees.
out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for
going to
the
be
Diamondbacks.
Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo
Mason
Perdomo.
Miller into
Now
the game.
pitching.
And we all know
Mason
about his slider. It's just
Miller.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin
Yeah.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1's the count.
Next
Hey,
offering is
two.
in for a strike.
3.
Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball
Batting
on
eighth,
the knees.
the designated hitter,
Randall
Randall.
Grichuk now.
Grichuk.
This is in there. 0-1.
0-1.
A little bit
Nope.
low.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Through
Hey!
there for a strike. Base
One
is
ball,
empty, 1 away.
2 strikes.
You're in the last half of the third.
3.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. And
Hey.
he blows that one by him at
0-1's the
100.
count.
Top
Hey!
of the zone for a called strike. 1 strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some
Fans
runs
are-
for me.
here's Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Fury, the first baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes a pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. What a start to this one. It's 1-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 2-0. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Myers makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Booyah! He hammers one out to center. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 4-0. New pitcher
Number
on
65.
now. Jose Urquidy. He's into the game with the bases empty. Peterson
1-0.
avoids the first pitch for ball 1. Urquidy, a 6-foot righty, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Taylor Ward now at the plate, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers.
Now
they add a run. It's 6-0.
Number 31.
2 outs, nobody out.
Kendall.
And now it's William Contreras. That one is absolutely belted. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 7-0. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Bregman at second with 2 down. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third, he'll score easily. It's
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And the batter now. Nice grab. Bottom of the first.
Leading up for the Astros,
Jeremy Payne.
the shortstop,
And
Jeremy.
a swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that rolls into the corner. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Safe.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at second, nobody out. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. The tag.
Got it.
Out.
Batting third.
So man
left
aboard.
fielder.
Here's Jordan
Yordan
Alvarez. That
Ball.
misses the zone.
Alvarez.
And that is ball one. Right through there for a strike. Strike two. Strikes through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That
That
one
missed.
off the
That's a
mark,
ball.
and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to the left. Tovar. Got him on the off-balance throw. What a play. Inning over. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
And now the center fielder,
The center
Jackson
fielder.
Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
And the right-hander back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first.
That's an out.
And they get the out. Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield
Now
playing
batting.
very
Third
deep,
base.
not wanting anything
Matt
over their heads.
Chapman.
Foul ball there. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And the righty deals. Upstairs.
1-1.
Out to short. Pena. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Jock Peterson.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
left
right there.
fielder, number
We've all
3,
seen the defensive shift
Taylor
make a big difference in
Ward.
defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
At the plate, Taylor
Conquest.
Ward. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Peterson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a foul ball. Not
1-2.
even close there. And the count 1-2. Two outs. Tapped softly on the ground to second. Altuve, and the inning is over. Back here in
Leading
Houston,
up
here's
for
the
the
former
Astros,
MVP Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
Severino
Jose
back to work.
Altuve.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Merrill sizes this one up. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away. Now it's
Batting
Alex
sixth.
Bregman.
The third baseman. Alex Bregman.
And a good
That's
eye
a ball.
there.
1-0.
Just
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kick steals.
Yeah.
For a strike, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And he gets Bregman. 2 away now. Vic Caratini at the plate. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Two outs, base is empty.
Heck!
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
And he deals. That
one ball, no
close.
strikes.
And that's ball one.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
This to center field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Grabs it on the run. One down. William Contreras, the next to hit.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Alex Bregman. Man at second. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And he gets Bregman. And there's two away. Here's Ketel Marte.
The batter, number 4.
RBI
Second
nod
bases.
for him last time. Now
Ketel
a chance to drive in another run.
Marte.
That
Ball.
misses the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
That to right. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in
Leading up
Houston,
for the
and
Astros,
now here is
the center
Justin
fielder,
Myers.
Jake Myers.
Justin Martinez
Now pitching.
on to pitch
Justin
here.
And you know, bullpen
Martinez.
guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness
No ball,
matters in
one strike.
situations like this as well.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
is downstairs. Got
Strike
the
two.
bat going too soon. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. So now the Astros designated hitter.
Yeah.
On a triple digits. 1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Triple digits on that last pitch. Astros down
Now
to
batting,
their last out.
shortstop,
And here is
Jeremy
Jeremy Pena.
Pena.
And that one's a little bit low.
1-0.
It's 1-0.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Martinez is just 1 strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0
Fans
is
our
how
final
this
line
one
scores.
ends. Here's Alex Bregman.
Leading
His
off
home
for
run
the
numbers
Fury,
stand out, Chris.
the first
Nobody
baseman,
has hit more in his
Alex
team.
Bregman.
The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
An outstanding hitter
1-0.
in Ketel Marte. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time. At the belt and fire. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
The count 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around second is Bregman. The throw to third. In there safely.
Back-to-back base hits.
Batting
Couldn't get
third,
any air under it, but
the
he
shortstop,
smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit is Ezekiel Tovar.
Yeah, what?
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
It's
strike.
0-1.
The
One ball, one
shortstop
strike.
takes the ball. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Ground ball in the middle. That's a base hit. And they'll score first. And the throw's offline.
He's safe.
Third.
Big
Batting
RBI
fourth,
for him right there.
the center
So
fielder,
impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch
Merrill.
inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now Jackson Merrill
1-0.
in the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The pitch.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground at first. One out in the top of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking
Batting
for.
fifth,
Ball on the ground,
the third
nice
baseman,
ground out.
Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
It's great to
0-1.
get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one.
I'd say that stayed in
0-2.
the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Righty delivers. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. O'Hoppe down to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now Jack Peterson.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. And the pitch stays alive. The pitch. That one in the dirt.
1-2.
Now 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. Back here at Angel Stadium.
And leading up for the Angels,
Luis Rengifo.
the second baseman, Luis
Baseball for a strike.
Rengifo.
1-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Yeah.
Started a little too early. Strike
No
one.
balls. 1 strike.
Swing
Right.
and a miss. Blew it by him at
No
99.
balls. 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Ball, that's
misses
in.
inside. 1-2 the count.
Yeah.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third,
Here's Trout.
the center fielder, Mike
Swing and a miss. And it's a 1-1.
0 balls, 1
Trout
strike.
measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2009. That is, strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. A
Now
new arm
pitching
into the
for the
game,
Angels,
the righty, Hunter
number
Strickland.
61.
Just trying to keep this one
Hunter.
close here, and this is where a bullpen
Strickland.
can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. That's towards center. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That's
Yeehaw!
in there. That's strike one. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. The throw into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
Batting
Right there.
nine.
That's about as
The
textbook
catcher,
as it gets. Got his
William
stride and load out of the way
Contreras.
early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
William
1-0.
Contreras. The next to hit takes outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. A run comes in on the play.
Seeing some good swings
Now
from him
batting,
right now with
the first
consecutive
baseman,
extra base hits.
Alex
That was one of those swings that
Bregman.
feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Tosses
He's out.
to first, and they get Bregman for the out. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Now batting,
1 for 1 with a
second
single
baseman,
so far.
Ketel Marte.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0.
Now
New pitcher in the game for the Angels,
Number
Sam
40.
Bachman.
Sam
Base is empty with 2 away.
Bachman.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and caught on the warning track. Zach
And
Neto
leading up
getting
for
ready
the
to hit.
Angels,
Glass
the
now
shortstop.
to work.
Hey,
In there at the
Neto.
knees for a strike. Swing and a miss.
2.
Slider right there.
0-2.
Swing and a miss.
Three.
Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Nolan
That's the ball.
Shotwell. The next to hit takes ball
1
1.
ball, no strikes.
A little
Heck.
up front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss as he was
1
out
and 2
front
the
that
count.
time. Swings and misses. Another strikeout for Glasnow. Now here is Logan
Heck
O'Hoppe.
1.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike
0-1.
The Angels down by
Hey.
4. Bottom half of inning number 2.
0-2.
And they'll do it again.
Right.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brock Burke.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming
Number
up.
46.
I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one fouled off. Good eye
Ball.
right there. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Now it's Matt
Matt.
Chapman. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. And Jock Peterson stands in. That one hammered center field. Trout ranges back. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 7-0. So the Angels turn to their
Number
bullpen for a new
57.
pitcher, Roansy Contreras.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it
Yeah.
is. Seems like a tough
0-1.
task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
0-1 down. Oh, great stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Stepping in,
Now
Ryan
batting.
McMahon.
Designated hitter.
With this kind of
Ryan
lead, he can swing
McMahon.
freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
That
Ball.
one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
High in the air, out to right. Adele sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And now it's William
batter.
Contreras.
The catcher.
Hey, man, 4 pitches,
William
2 outs. That is an
Contreras.
excellent pace.
This one in the air, right field. Adele squeezes it, and that is that. Back in Anaheim,
And leading up
as we
for
go
the Angels,
to the last of the
the
third.
right fielder.
Here's Joe Adele.
Joe Adele.
Edwin
Now
Uceta
pitching.
comes on now.
Edwin.
Compared to some
You
days,
set
this is a
up.
pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Uceta, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
He's thrown
Batting
over
in.
top of the
The
curveball.
designated hitter. Kevin.
Here's Kevin Pillar.
Pillar.
No, that's
Inside,
in.
just missed.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Strike one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to
1-1.
take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by
1 and
pitch,
2's the
a
count.
walk, something bad happens because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Ball.
1 and 2 here. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to
Batting
the
up.
last out.
The third
Eric
baseman.
Waggaman,
Number
now at the
34.
plate. Out towards right center field. On the move to the alley. Ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris
Fans
Singleton
are
and
hard.
Art right, ready to go here.
Leading off
Now a
for
chance
Phoenix,
for Alex
the
Bregman.
first baseman, Alex Bregman.
The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled
First
off.
pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kicks and fires. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
In the air, left field. Langford makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Bat in the third.
Now, Ezekiel Tovar.
Ezekiel
Lots of pop at the plate.
Tovar.
Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every
The
hitting
center
coach in
field,
the league.
number
Just
3.
a nice line drive into center field.
Merrill.
So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackson Merrill. That one to first.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. 2 outs. Swung on, belted. Langford ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the left fielder.
Leading off
Wyatt
for the
Langford.
Rangers, the left fielder,
As he turns on the
Wyatt
rubber. And with that good line ball clearance. That's in there.
0-1's the count.
Strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Ground ball, left side. Whips it across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
batting second,
Josh Smith,
the designated
stepping in
hitter.
for the Rangers.
Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Smith throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Struck him out looking. Seager stands in now. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-1's the count.
0-1.
Hey.
That gets the top of the zone for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Rangers go down in order. All set for the start
Leading
of the
off
inning.
for the
And
Fury,
here is Matt
the third
Chapman.
baseman, Matt Chapman.
Max Scherzer back to work. Out to center. Carter settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's Jack Peterson.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that's ripped for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to
Batting
swing
seventh,
it on the first pitch.
the left
Cole
fielder,
Wynn
number 3,
takes over on the mound.
Taylor Ward.
So digging in,
Now
Taylor
pitching for
Ward.
the Rangers, number 60, Cole Wynn.
That
Counts
missed by
1-0.
a lot. And that is ball 1. With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. Line, and that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team.
Batting
Breaking
eighth,
ball down and
the
in. He did
designated
a nice
hitter,
job at just catching out in front. I like that he
McMahon.
didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And it's into the gap. Throw comes in quickly. Holds that go-ahead run at third. And there's still one away.
Batting
Went up there
ninth,
looking to be aggressive
the
and got
catcher,
something he could handle.
William
Pretty much a model swing on
Contreras.
that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
To the right side. 1 and 6. Not in
No,
time.
he's in there.
It's a fielder's choice.
The
And now
first
it's
baseman,
Alex
number 2,
Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
On the ground.
Nope, that's
down
foul.
the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-0. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose
Now pitching
Urania.
for the Rangers,
Here's
number
Ketel
54,
Marte.
Jose
Now he breaks his bat. Over to Lowe.
He's out.
That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Here's Josh Young.
leading off for the
The
Rangers.
Rangers in
third
striking
baseman.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man.
Yeah.
Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Bounced up the middle. Toss to
You're
Bregman.
out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth,
Nathaniel Lowe up to
the
hit.
first
We
baseman,
talk about how
No,
the ball is
that-
coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his
0-1.
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive. What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches,
Batting
even
fifth.
when he's running a little low
the
in
second
the tank.
baseman, Marcus
Marcus
Simeon.
Simeon at the plate with 2 away. Swings
0-1's
through
the
that
count.
one. Just offered in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jose Leclerc. And the batter
Now
will be
pitching
the
for the
shortstop,
Rangers,
Ezekiel Tovar.
number 25, Jose
And a pitch.
Leclerc.
Foul ball.
Well, these players doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing
Now
right
batting,
there. Caught it out
the
front
center
and
fielder,
lipped it into the outfield for the
Jackson
base hit. Those
Merrill.
always feel great.
Now, Jackson Merrill.
1-0.
And that's outside. Tovar on at first. Nobody out. That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. And there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild. Man at first.
Now batting,
down the third base.
the third
Matt
baseman,
Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
That one ripped left field. That's back. See you later. He'll touch them all. It's 6-0. And Jock Peterson stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty.
The left fielder,
Now the
number
left
3,
fielder, Taylor
Taylor
Ward, singled and scored
Ward.
his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive.
Now batting,
I don't know how he's able to
designated
shoot
hitter,
that pitch the other
Ryan
way and still put something
McMahon.
on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting,
Andrew
catcher,
Chafin enters the game.
William
And with the big
Contreras.
deficit on the
Now
scoreboard,
pitching
he
for
almost
the
has to
Rangers,
just put that out of his
number
mind.
59,
Every outing
Andrew
matters for relievers and their numbers. But
Chafin.
I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance.
Seager fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Leading off
for the Rangers, the catcher, Joda High.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jansen, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter,
Batting
sometimes a victory
the right
is
fielder,
fouling off one of his pitches.
Garcia.
0-1's the count.
Bases empty, one away here in the last half of the third. Right through there for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day,
Batting ninth,
pretty much forget about it.
the center fielder, Evan
In the box with two
Carter.
gone, and it takes a look at a called strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah.
And that'll do it.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
6-0 is how this one ends.
and our final line.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off for
And
the
now,
Fury,
Alex Bregman.
the first baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here comes a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled.
Base hit into the outfield. Fires to the plate. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Batting third,
Man, those are the types
the
of hits where you don't feel any
Ezekiel
vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up.
In the air, out towards Left center. He's got it. Both runners tagging. There for the out. So here's the cleanup. Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And
that's a ball.
The inside edge. And that's ball 2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Robles.
the right fielder,
As the lefty gets
Victor
Robles.
Robles.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able
The
to
shortstop.
execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Julio Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3.
Now
Austin
pitching for
Vogt
the Mariners.
gets the ball now.
Pretty
Number
tight
30,
game, so they're looking for
Austin.
quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Waste no time there.
That
Once you get the ball by the pitcher,
right
there's
fielder,
a lot of
number
base
3,
hits up the middle, even on
John
ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jock Peterson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles
Batting
back to
seventh.
back. Got the top
The
of the
left
ball a
fielder,
little bit,
number
but not
3,
much. That was hit
Taylor
pretty hard through the infield. So
Ward.
I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And here is Taylor Ward. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a throw, and they come
Batting
away
eighth.
without an out.
The
That's
designated
3
hitter,
singles in a row.
Ryan
Now the base is loaded. Big
McMahon.
opportunity for them to break this game open.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Into center. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Batting
2
ninth,
on, 1 out.
the catcher,
And now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
Late swing fouled off. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Bliss to Crawford for 1. Caught in between, trying for third now. There's
On
the
the tag, you're out.
They get him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Cal Raleigh.
the catcher,
Crochet
Cal
back to work.
Raleigh.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's
Batting
picked up
fifth,
right where he left
the
off.
first baseman, Justin
Justin
Turner.
Turner, the batter now as he swings and misses for
0-1.
strike 1.
2.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Ripped towards third. The throw to
He's out.
first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting
So
sixth,
2 down now.
the left
And
fielder,
here is Luke Raley.
Well, he's doing a nice job
Raleigh.
of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another
0-1.
ground ball. Good execution.
Late on
2.
that fastball.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they turn things over to the righty, Trent Thornton.
Number 46.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Bregman.
Ball.
Pitch low, second trip to the plate in this
1-0.
Bounced out to short. Bliss. And they get Bregman for the out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
here's the shortstop at the plate. Ezekiel Tovar.
Yeah.
Strike right there. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Good extension on that swing.
batter.
Took the pitch
The
on the
center
outside
fielder,
part of the plate and
Jackson
drove it up the middle.
Merrill.
Let it travel just enough.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. In the air, left field, down the line.
Foul
But
ball.
it slices just foul. And the righty deals. Fouled off left side. Tovar off of first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0.
Now
Number 52 will take over here.
Number 52.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Snyder.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Bliss whips it to first on the run.
Got him.
And that is that. Back in Seattle.
Leading off
bottom of the
for the
inning.
Mariners,
Stepping in for the Mariners.
the designated
Mitch
hitter,
Garver.
Mitch Garver.
So they turn to their
Now
closer, Adam Ottavino.
And he's got a
Ottavino.
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ah!
That's a strike. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the
Batting
fastball
it.
in the knees.
The second baseman,
Now here is
J.P.
J.P. Crawford.
Strike 1.
That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
batting ninth.
So last
The
chance
third
for the
baseman,
Mariners.
Jorge
Now Jorge Polanco. Swing and a foul
Polanco.
straight back. Up and
That missed.
in.
That's a ball.
And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final
Yeah.
strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike.
Nope.
Probably
Ball.
go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board.
ready to go. And now,
Leading off
Alex
for the
Bregman.
Fury, the first baseman, Alex Bregman.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Butler on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more
Batting
interesting
third,
than expected.
the
Nice
shortstop,
job of the center fielder.
Ezekiel
Puts it all the way back to the
Tovo.
warning track. Man.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And they strike first. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
His confidence level is so high. Really
Batting
nice job
fourth,
of coming through in a
the
big
center field,
spot.
number
That pretty much
3,
split the zone down the
Jackson
middle, and those are the ones where you
Merrill.
got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
He was all
Batting
over
fifth,
that one. Just a
third
solid
baseman,
swing right there.
Matt
Caught it out front and
Chapman.
lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Matt Chapman. In the air, center field. Drops into the glove, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. On the sac fly, it's 2-0.
Batting fifth,
Here's
the
Jack
right field,
Peterson.
number 3.
Well, he's always capable of
John
losing one over the fence. He might have just
Peterson.
missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And there's the ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. And that is that. Striding to the plate now
The
for
Athletics.
Oakland. Miguel
The left
Andujar.
fielder,
The
Miguel
wind and pitch.
Andujar.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Connect on the curveball, struck him out. And the batter now, Lawrence Butler. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Brent in the box now, takes strike one.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Batting fourth,
And now
the
a
catcher.
chance for Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
There for a strike. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Goes down looking.
Now
Welcome back,
pitching
and
for
we've got
the
a new arm on
Athletics.
the mound to start the second.
Number 65. Leading off
Well,
for Phoenix,
one-run game.
the left
Taylor
fielder,
Ward digs in
Taylor
now. Chris, he's currently
Ward.
the team leader in OPS. High fly ball, shallow right field. Rooker drifts towards it and makes the grab. One up, one down. Ryan McMahon
Batting
steps
in.
to the plate.
the designated hitter, Ryan McMahon.
He gets there with the slide. Fires to first.
He's out.
And that's a great play for the out.
Batting none.
2 outs, base is
catcher,
empty. At the plate, William Contreras. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. Next pitch is outside. 2 down,
1 and
nobody
2.
on. Here at the top of the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And
2 and 2.
ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Rooker going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Back in Oakland,
The Athletic.
into the bottom of the second.
The designated
this is
hitter.
J.J. Bleday.
J.J.
Greg back to work.
Bleday.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Going 2 now. Bats and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Bottom half of inning number 2. Outside corner, there's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. It's in there. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
There's a strike.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. It's so tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Now on the bump, Michel Otonez.
Number 47.
Now it's Alex
Michel.
Bregman. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Ketel
Second
Marte.
baseman.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Marte.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
Now
Smash
batting.
that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it
Total.
very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The other way, that's a fair ball down the right field line. Here comes Bregman around third. The throw is and they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done to put them up by 2. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Merrill, not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Soderstrom steps on the bag and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. So a new pitcher on the mound
Now
for the A's,
for the
Danny
A's.
Jimenez.
Number 43.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
High fly ball, right field, under it. Makes the catch. Runners tagging from second to third. And they're up by 3.
The right fielder, number 3.
Jack Peterson stands in.
Peterson.
Not
1-0.
even close there. And that's ball 1. that one hit to first. He takes
Oh.
it on his own. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in
Leading
the
off
East Bay,
for the
set for
A's,
the bottom of the third.
the third
Riding
baseman,
to the plate now for
Brett
Oakland, Brett Harris. New
Now
pitcher
pitching.
coming on, the veteran
Kirby.
Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small
One.
lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best
Yeah.
at-bats they can. So it's always
Oh,
high
1-2.
stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
One up, one
Got
down.
him.
Now it's the shortstop.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Right through
Yeehaw.
there for a strike.
Shoeman.
A very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for
No
teams
balls,
to string
2
stuff
strikes.
together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Here's Miguel Andujar. He
Yeah,
swings
what?
and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball.
Unless
1 strike.
he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
To third might be 2. Fired to
He's up.
second. Out.
That's
A
it out.
double play to end it.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB. Ready to go now.
Leading
Alex
off
Bregman.
for Phoenix,
And he's the home
the
run
first
leader
baseman,
on this team.
Alex Bregman.
The pitch. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Fought off foul. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. He will score, and they take it.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And here is Ezekiel Tovar. Check
Oh,
swing.
one's the
Did
count.
he go? Yes, he did. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's an out.
3.
Out.
And they turn the double play.
Batting fourth,
So now it's the
The
4-hole
center
hitter,
fielder, number 3,
Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
Kershaw, 36 years old, a
0-1.
former first-round pick back in 2006. That one ripped right center field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues.
He's
to
safe.
second, but way too late. Safe there.
Batting fifth, the third
Now it's
baseman,
Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an
I'm out.
automatic double.
Batting
Run
fifth,
scores.
the right fielder, number 3,
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Jack Peterson. Pitch
Ball
misses
in.
inside, and that's ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right. There's Hernandez handling the chance.
Oh.
Slings to first. They limit the damage here. Now it's the switch hitting out.
leading up for the Dodgers, the center fielder,
He turns on
Tommy.
the run with that good line ball to the base.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for
0-1's
that
the count.
shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
0-2 now.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Got him swinging. He chased the
Batting second,
changeup.
the first baseman, Freddie
Freddie Freeman
Freeman.
down the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball out to center field. Merrill, long run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 away. Here's Teoscar
Batting third,
Hernandez.
the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And with the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Two out, space is empty. him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now
Rustar
pitching for the Dodgers,
taking over on the mound.
number
Pretty
48.
tight game, so they're looking for
Rustar.
quality pitches out of him right here.
Rustar.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And a pitch. Ward gets out of the way. That's ball one.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
Next
That's out.
pitch misses outside. 2-0. Swung on, belted. Edman going back on it. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-0. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to
He's
first.
out.
One out in the second.
Batting
Now
up,
it's William
the
Contreras.
catcher,
He's
William
currently the team leader in
Contreras.
runs batted in. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. And
The
now
first
it's Alex
baseman, number
Bregman.
2.
A double
Alex
and a run
Bregman.
scored his first time up. Swing and a bouncer. Throw on to Freeman.
out.
And they get Bregman for the out. And that is the inning. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
up
2.
for the Dodgers,
Now it's the right fielder.
the right
Mookie
fielder,
Betts.
Mookie
Wind in the pitch.
Betts.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's
Starts
the
him off
count.
with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance.
No
but
balls,
he's
2
been
strikes.
known to connect on the breaking stuff, too.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Severino swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Batting fifth,
Max
the
Muncy
third
at the
baseman,
dish.
Max Muncy.
Finds the zone. Strike 1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And him looking, that's a strikeout.
Batting sixth,
2 outs,
The
base
catcher.
is empty.
Will.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Severino kicks, steals. Swing and a miss. And the
No
count
balls, 2
is 0-2.
strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So
Now
the
pitching
Dodgers
for
have a
the
new arm on the
Dodgers,
mound. Evan Phillips.
number 59.
Just trying to keep this one
Evan.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. And he can't come up with it. And it's going to wind up a play.
The batter,
Ezekiel Tovar,
shortstop.
the next to hit.
Ezekiel
Outfield playing very
Tovar.
deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On a line out towards center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
He was all over that fastball
The
right there.
center
I tell you
fielder,
what, if he
number
gets
3,
under it just by
Jackson
a fraction of an inch or a little bit
Merrill.
more, that's way back.
That's a laser base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready
Now
to
batting,
swing it on the
third
first pitch.
baseman,
Nice job of
Matt
driving that pitch the
Chapman.
other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the
that's
game, but
inside.
right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Chapman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Now move to first.
Safe.
And he's back in safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I love
2
this
balls,
part of the game.
no strikes.
Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
smash down the left field line. And
Nope, that's foul.
Foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher for
Dodgers.
the Dodgers, Anthony
Number
Bond.
43.
Bringing in the lefty with
Anthony.
the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Banda.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Line drive. Fair ball. Merrill rounds second on his way to third. And that rolls into the corner. Coming home. He scores, and the lead is up.
Puts a run on the board and
left
picks up an RBI. Solid
Taylor.
double down the line, and that was a
Ward.
pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
And now Taylor Ward. Peterson stands at second with two gone. Now
Ball.
1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. That ends the
Got
inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here in
Leading off
LA,
for the
ready to go
Dodgers.
for the last half of the inning.
The shortstop,
Now the shortstop,
Miguel
Miguel Rojas. No arm out of the bullpen.
Now
Griffin
pitching.
Jacks.
Griffin.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental
Batting
toughness
average.
matters in
The
situations like
designated
this as
hitter.
well.
Jay.
Nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Man.
James Outman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Bases empty, one away. Here in the last half of the third.
3.
Got him looking. 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Loves it on the dive. Onto the pitcher. And what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Fans are
you